the reaction of these videos amongst ordinary Israelis. The horror videos of hostages Eviatar David and Rom Breleslavsky shocked Israelis over the weekend and once again illustrated the unimaginable cruelty of their captors in the Gaza Strip. But many Israelis were also shocked and horrified to discover that international media outlets gave very modest coverage to these videos and in some cases ignored them entirely. Major news outlets worldwide prefer to focus on the suffering of the Gazan civilian population, further proof of Israel's poor standing in international public opinion. For example, the leading headline on the BBC website, long known for its critical tone towards Israel, dealt with Hamas's refusal to lay down arms until a Palestinian state is established. For several hours after the hostage video was released, the BBC said absolutely nothing about it. The main headline on Britain's Guardian newspaper, which is another outlet critical of Israel, covered allegations of war crimes in Gaza, claims that, according to the report, usually end without indictments. The hostage horror videos did not appear on the homepage, unlike stories about alleged starvation amongst Gaza's population and claims of fatalities from the IDF fire. The report of those 18 fatalities was also highlighted on Sky News site, noting that some casualties were Palestinians trying to get food. That was the main headline, while on the right side of the page appeared a photo of the gunned Eviatar David from Hamas's first horrifying video this weekend. CNN's main headline dealt with the idea of establishing a Palestinian state. Below the top line were other Gaza war stories. Last on the list was an article titled "Families of Israeli Hostages Stage Emergency Rally After Gaza Gunmen Post Captive Videos." To their credit, CNN noted that in videos posted by Hamas and Islamic Jihad, defined as extremist organizations, Eviatar David and Rom Breleslavsky appeared in very fragile condition. However, alongside outlets that downplayed the horrors, others highlighted Eviatar David's story. Germany's Bild news portal,
if you're unsure or unaware of your eyeglass prescription,
Hamas forced 24-year-old Eviatar David to dig his own grave and called them barbarians, adding that terrorists exploit an Israeli hostage for their propaganda in the Gaza Strip. Britain's Sun news portal featured the horrifying clip of David digging his grave, the second Hamas video that was published under the headline "Sick Bullies." Hamas vows neither to drop its weapons unless demands are met, as thugs release video of captive forces that are forcing them to dig their own grave. Another tabloid, the Daily Mail, ran Hamas's first video with the caption, "Hamas releases horrifying video of Israeli hostage who looks like a concentration camp victim after 666 days in captivity." Now, we can take some encouragement from the fact that some news outlets gave a truthful, or at least somewhat balanced view of what's going on in the Gaza Strip. But then we remember that these days, because the internet algorithms show people that they're most likely to be interested in, so it's very likely that many people will see or hear of any of these stories or commentary that's expressing criticism of Hamas or sympathy for Israel.